Do you want to film?
What time is it?
It's like 8:30.
Oh God, why?
We said we were gonna make cinnamon rolls. I'll come back.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you ready?
No. No.
You said 15 minutes.
I know.
They'll be good once they're done.
Okay.
That's mine.
What? We're doing an intro at the end or the beginning?
Right now.
Right now?
Hi, I'm Jenna.
Hey, I'm Savannah.
And we're a couple of good cooking gals.
Thank you for joining us. It's 8:30 in the morning, and we're gonna make cinnamon rolls. Dope.
Let's just get to it.
Right now. I'm still in this dream where we just said, yeah, let's bake and put the KitchenAid mixer in the living room.
We're putting in 2 3/4 cup of flour.
Where's the flour?
Right there.
That's fudge.
That's flour.
That's, okay. Like a newborn baby.
You feel like a newborn baby?
Yeah, you used to put the flour in and I said, okay, freshly picked from the garden, I don't know. That was powdered sugar.
3 tablespoons of white sugar.
Half a teaspoon of salt. Yeast.
1 package or 2 1/4 teaspoon of instant yeast.
I thought you said yeast.
That's West SpongeBob. Okay, and then next we need to heat up 3/4 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter until just melted.
Take on me.
We melted our butter.
And we got coffee.
Do you think you're prepared to do this?
I hope we have an extra egg in case I'm not.
Start off high.
Okay, well, I think a 7 for execution.
I agree.
10 for outcome.
10 for outcome. Yes. Oh, I made a small mistake. We have to mix this first before we put the egg in.
That's fine. Or time to drink coffee. There are no mistakes. Only happy cookies.
Okay, now our egg goes in.
Egg time.
Egg time.
Bloop. Bloop.
This will mix until it's no longer sticking to the sides of the bowl.
Mix, mix, mix. Mix, 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 mix.
About 3 minutes.
Hey Siri. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't have my
We
watch.
came in here with no technology.
Ah.
Did you sleep good?
Mostly. I woke up and it's like I don't feel like I slept long. Like I'm like, we're back at it again and it's been like an hour. You?
I slept well. I did have a dream I was in college again.
Nothing like waking up to a mic being thrown at you.
This is the life you chose.
Ah.
I think I'm gonna throw in some more flour.
I don't know that we've ever used the bread puck when I've been over here. So watching it happen, mesmerizing. Like pulls it in like a little pirouette form. Like your own private ballet. Tchaikovsky would be proud.
We went to a whole music festival last night and Take On Me is the thing you have stuck in your head. Okay.
When was the moment that we realized we were old going to that music festival?
When we walked in and we were wearing jeans and we each had a sweatshirt in our hands and there were girls there, probably 10 years younger than us, in like very cute outfits.
And I'm like, I brought this sweater in case it gets cold.
When you put your tennis shoes on, you changed out of
parking.
Well, changed out of your like
Cool
nicer
hip
shoes
Vans,
into
yeah.
your tennis shoes because they had more arch support.
I knew it'd be standing.
That's when I realized.
And then when it logged a workout during one of the songs. No.
This is the part that makes me nervous.
I never made it this far, so like
Really?
It's celebratory one way or the other, yeah. Very nice. Usually I'm like helpful when you walk out of frame. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do the next step. Right now I'm like, oh, I'm here. What is the next step?
Next step is we have to roll this dough out into a cinnamon roll like shape. A floured surface, which in some houses is just a charcuterie board with flour on it. We're gonna roll out this dough so it's nice and flat.
And then just...
You can use your pin.
Time for it to shine. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Marshalls / Home Goods / TJ Maxx. I don't know which one of the three of you it was, but you brought us some joy. They're one of my favorite stores to go to because it's like, you never know what you're gonna get.
And you always find the things that you're not, you can't go in there like looking for something.
No, did I need or want this?
No.
No, and then I saw it and I was like,
We're gonna turn on the oven to 200, let it preheat. After about 10 minutes, we're gonna turn it off. And we'll do that when we need to transfer these to the oven.
melt this. So that's what I do? Okay, so I just like blow hot air on it. Okay, so there was 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, and
2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
yes. So now I'm gonna kind of stir it on up in here because we use the KitchenAid mixer that's in the living room to do the bread dough, and I don't want, we'd have to wash it out and that'd be a whole other step, and then you're not paying for these views.
So now that is gonna go on top of this.
Oh, how? Just on it?
Just, yeah.
Just, okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
What point do we need to get a Sam's Club business membership so we can just buy butter and
Yesterday, when you said, do we have enough butter? And I said, no. And we came home and we had 3 sticks and I was like, oh, I guess we did, because we had a whole other thing.
But it is funny that 3 sticks of butter in this house is not, it's considered not enough.
And now it's all gone, I think. We made more gingerbread cookies because those slap. You should go watch that video and make them because they're the best cookie I've made / eaten.
That is a good point that we didn't film that. We just made more because they're so good.
Yep. I've never made cinnamon rolls.
Really?
Yep.
You have today.
Today. Did I have? Check. Someone put a check mark up here. Check. Okay, well.
Now we need to roll these up. Do you think we're the Bob Ross of baking?
I could get behind that. Because, like, it's okay if there's a mess on the table. It's a happy little accident if your cinnamon rolls are wiggly.
Yeah. Next, we need to slice these down to make them rolls. We're gonna place them in a baking pan, and then we'll discuss from there. Now they need to go in here.
They're so cute.
They're cute. This is my favorite part of this recipe or making like any kind of rolls is like when you nestle them all in here.
Like it's a soft little blanket for it. We have to put them all to sleep. Don't worry, when you wake up, you'll be all nice and ready.
We have the oven preheating to 200 degrees. We're gonna turn off the oven and then place these in the oven that's off and let them rise for about 20 minutes.
While those are in the oven rising, we're gonna go become real people when we come back. We won't look like we just woke up. We got our cinnamon rolls out of the oven. We put it in there for, we said 20 minutes at 200 to start.
After we turned the oven off
After we turned the oven off. And then after that, we left it at
375 for, we did 16 minutes until they were a little bit firmer on the edges.
Until we were showered. And now we have powdered sugar, 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can add another tablespoon of heavy cream if needed, but you can't take it away. So we're gonna mix it on up.
I do think we need to add another.
Yeah, it's a little clumpy. So make that 3. Clumpy, but it smells good. It smells very vanilla-y.
Yeah.
So like when I said 2 to 3, like make it like 5, I guess. This is what we woke up at 8 a.m. in the morning to do. And now 3 hours later, we have cinnamon rolls.
It's not been 3 hours.
How long has it been?
An hour and a half. An hour and a half since I woke you up.
Okay.
Another kitchen hack that we learned today is that we ran out of powdered sugar, and so we stuck white sugar in the blender to make this glaze. But I was like, oh my gosh, we have to run to the store.
No.
We didn't have to. We just stuck it in the blender. It was a nice hack.
We have glaze.
Glaze them, baby. Woo! Do you, when you're making cinnamon rolls, and by that I mean today, do you prefer like a glaze like this or a cream cheese icing?
I think I can get down with either. I really do like cream cheese as like an icing. Rogue glaze. That buttercream was my jam. I didn't even put that on this, honestly.
Really? Buttercream on it?
Yeah.
I like the glaze versus a cream cheese icing for a cinnamon roll, because I feel like the cinnamon roll is already like super rich.
Yeah.
I don't want like the thick cream cheese icing. There's this place where we used to live that you go in and you order a cinnamon roll, and then they just have like an iced tea pitcher full of glaze.
Yes.
And it's like the Olive Garden Parmesan situation when they're like, say when.
And you're like,
incredible.
I'll die here.
It's incredible.
There was a time when I was like 8 years old and I didn't know you were supposed to say when, and the guy's just like
When do we stop?
a hostage situation, like, ma'am, I have a family.
Nice. Was this worth it?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Taste test time. They're so fluffy.
Yeah. And the glaze is so, almost like vanilla ice cream.
It's so sweet.
Wow. I think I am team glaze, actually.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You've been converted?
How many measuring cups would you rate this out of 5?
I think I'm gonna give them a 4.7.
Okay.
My 0.3 lacking is I think it needs a little bit more brown sugar on the inside.
I can drive with that. I wish they were slightly more browned, but then they'd be too crunchy. I'm gonna go 4.8. Okay. The glaze really got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off camera and eat 3 more of them.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for watching.
Get out there and bake something.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye. One take.
Nice.
Wow. That's never happened.
We're never gonna do that again.
I'd high five you, but my hands are really sticky.